At the diner, Laura saw a disturbance at the counter. She noticed the waitress's actions even if other visitors didn't. She grabbed her phone and started recording her. She needed proof. Laura Wolf frequently visited the Waffle House, but she had never seen anything unusual there. The service and meal were excellent. That day, she saw the waitress doing something to an elderly customer's food and was speechless. The waitress checked to see if anyone was watching before poking around the customer's food. Laura was watching her the whole time. For years, 18-year-old Ivani Williams served at the Larmark, Texas Waffle House. She saved for college by working long hours. Some days were harder. She never expected that what she did that day to her customers' food would have such extensive consequences. Ivani found this shift very stressful. Breakfast and coffee patrons packed the Waffle House. She struggled to fulfill orders due to understaffing. Laura didn't recognize Adrian Charpentier sitting next to her. Adrian was well known among town servers. He was nicknamed. If you like my videos, don't forget to like or subscribe. Thanks in advance. Laura saw him whisper in Ivani's ear. Ivani was so focused on him that she missed the cook's call. Laura saw the elderly man breathing with an oxygen tank. Ivani leaned in to hear him. She asked him to repeat it. "I'm deaf." However, something changed her life forever. She ignored the cook yelling from the kitchen. She then grabbed Adrian's plate of ham. Her next move would stun Laura. She had never seen a server act like this. Laura wondered what the elderly gentleman said to Ivani. She quietly recorded the waitress on her phone. Before taking the famous Ivani photos, she turned off her flash. What happened? Laura later explained why Ivani's work interested her. It was so busy in here, but she stopped to listen instead of walking past him. She told KHOU-TV that meant something. Laura would expose Ivani's food tampering soon. He watched his waitress closely too. She initially confused him. Ivani checked his plate and handed it back. She smiled. Laura became emotional when the man said something. Laura uploaded her best photo to Facebook. She wanted to share her Waffle House experience. Her phone beeped as she asked the server for the bill. Laura's Facebook post made Ivani famous. The young waitress didn't realize that other customers had recorded her that day. "I don't know her name, but I heard this elderly man tell her his hands don't work well. He struggled to breathe on oxygen. She cut his ham without hesitation," Laura wrote. "I'm sure this was huge to him. I'm grateful to have seen this act of kindness and caring at the start of my day in a world full of negativity. If we could all be like this waitress and take time to help." Ivani didn't think her day was noteworthy. She did it naturally. She didn't know she was recorded either. The diner's security camera and guests caught everything. "My hands don't work too good," the man said to Ivani after she messed with his food. Laura cried when the elderly customer said that to the waitress. She pitied him. She watched Ivani cut his food into small pieces. Laura was moved to post it on social media. What did people think? Laura wrote that she took his plate and cut up his ham without hesitation. "I'm sure this was huge to him. I'm grateful to have seen this act of kindness and caring at the start of my day when the world seems so negative." Laura has 99,000 likes and 47,000 shares. Everyone thought the waitress deserved recognition. Laura's post had even caught the eye of Bobby Hocking, the mayor of Larmark. He presented Ivani with a large check at the restaurant. Ivani couldn't believe her eyes when she saw the number written on the check. It paid for her college. Texas State University paid $16,000. Ivani attended classes on scholarship. In an interview, Ivani said she helped the elderly gentleman that morning because she saw he needed help and it was the right thing to do. She expected nothing in return. The check made the 18-year-old cry with joy. Her manager was proud. Ivani thinks her gesture was unimportant. Adrian Charpentier, known as Mr. Karaoke in his town, was ill. He told Ivani that his recent hospitalizations had made the past month especially difficult. Pneumonia started it, Mr. Karaoke told ABC News. I can hold a fork well, but cutting it looks like I'm stabbing someone. Adrian had trouble brushing his teeth and cutting food. Luckily, Ivani knew how to help him. In an interview, Ivani said, "Sure. If you need help, that's what I am here for." My cook was calling my name to pick up food I had on the board, but I continued to cut his ham. I'd do it for anyone. Adrian appreciated her kindness. It matters. Waitresses help me, he said. Laura's post captivated the world. How did the mayor hear the story? Someone tagged me immediately. It was heartfelt. Bobby Hawking says the younger generation's concern for the older generation is wonderful. We want to keep Larmark, Texas love alive. Ivani's important gesture towards an elderly customer touched his heart so much that he decided to surprise her in the best way possible. He named March the 8th Ivani Williams Day. Awesome. Excited and happy, Ivani said. We wanted to reward Ivani's act of kindness and let her know that good deeds do not go unnoticed, said Texas Southern University Administrator Melinda Spaulding. Texas Southern University wants students like her. Ivani's actions merited recognition, right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.